So I'm new to D&D again, playing 5e. The last time I played was 20 years ago in 5e. This campaign has been quirky and has some great NPCs in the world development. Hats off to our DM. And now for our story. The local quote-unquote job bulletin had requested for help from a farmer whose crops had been strangely trampled the other night. We had ignored this job for a day while we solved the more dangerous mystery, but we thought we'd go and check it out anyways. Upon arrival at the farm, the farmer responded very shocked and angry at our arrival. We were a motley crew of tieflings, 2 dragonborn, a human clad in armor, and me, a big blue furbog bard. We cooled him down and told him we were here to help. He said that we'd lost 4 sheep in addition to the trampled crops. We set to investigating and speaking to the remaining sheep. My character speaks to animals on occasion. To learn that the creature sounded a lot like trolls and they had gone west. Naturally, we set off in pursuit. We found 3 trolls fighting over food. I thought at this point we were heading towards a homage to The Hobbit, but that was not the case. Our DM mentions that the 2 trolls we can see are considerably smaller than a full-grown troll. They appear to be children. The group decided to scare them away rather than kill them on account of the children. The Furbog Bard, Derby, used his disguise self-spell to appear as a huge male troll and got up on a nearby cliff overlooking the beach where they were on. Our tiefling, Jezebel, cast Thermogamy on Derby to make a booming voice.
Me, Big Lud, this my space. You leave now.
I rolled an 18 for intimidation. At first, they stood their ground. Big Mama Troll says, "This is our space, you leave." I then cast Dissonant Whispers, forcing Big Mama to run on her failed save, and the children followed suit. Job well done, or so we thought. On inspection of the camp, we discovered love letters. Some in common and others in giant language of trolls. We could read both and discovered that they were poetry, troll poetry, and a little raunchy. The letters that were written in common were signed T. Apparently this T had quite the love affair with our troll lady. At first we thought T could stand for Lawkeeper. His name was Tor, whom we've met in town. After all, he was a big bugbear. Could he be the one in love with the troll? Why not? We went back towards town, but first stopped to tell the farmer about the trolls we found. Our farmer suddenly became very concerned.
Troll? Is she alright?
Yes, we simply scared her away. She had children with her, we replied.
Children?
Yes, 2 of them. And that's when we were putting 2 and 2 together. Could have been twins. At this, our DM said the farmer looked like he might have had a heart attack, and our cleric quickly laid on hands, all 5 points, so he was alright.
What's your name, sir?
We asked.
Tim.
Oh, looks like poor old Tim had a love affair and bore more fruit than he realized. So, naturally, our Dragonborn paladin, Melora, who hoards people, gets very excited. She would like to prepare her spell, Celebrate, find our troll lady, and have them married. Naturally, we all agreed. Why not? Well, the DM certainly wasn't expecting this, as it turns out. The session ended shortly after, but first, we made preparations. My Derby had some dwarven courage brewing in town. using Brewer's Rule Edition, so not sure if the DM got them, and rolled very high for a nice brew. Our first two femme adventurers, Melora and Jezebel, got a veil and silver dust for the celebration. The fella stayed back with Tim to ensure he had some man company, and that he didn't run off. Before leaving town to go back, we visited the lawkeeper, who gave us a pouch of 30 gold pieces for solving the quote-unquote job. Would have been more, but when we had no proof of solving it, I rolled high in persuasion, so we got some gold. Now, won't this little pouch make a nice wedding present for our dear newlyweds? We finished the night with an epic party for our Tim. Gave him some nice drink of dwarven courage. He has been very jittery, and he seems to be enjoying himself in the end. So we tucked in for the night until our long rest was interrupted by thunderous footsteps. Looks like our bride and her babies are running towards us in the middle of the night. Yeah, well, we'll have to see how this plays out next week.